God says, I made a major decision about your financial life. Don't be surprised if your bank balance accidentally increases tonight. It's not an oversight, it's a breakthrough. I noticed how you kept believing even when your wallet was empty. So I'm sending proof of my promise. Angels are already near your home. If you ignore this message, the financial door I opened will close forever. But if you believe and comment, Amen, to approve the release, I've erased the curse of poverty from your name. Heaven's court has ruled in your favor. This miracle is permanent, not temporary. I scheduled this blessing after watching you suffer quietly. My angels are rushing with divine deposits. Your drought will end now as I am turning your tears into treasures right now. I'm not a God who watches and forgets. I've watched you skip meals to pay bills. I saw how you still smiled at others while your heart was breaking over how to survive the next day. And I heard every prayer you whispered when you thought no one could hear you. That is why tonight I made a final decision. Your financial struggle ends now. This isn't just a promise, it's a divine transaction already approved in heaven. I didn't ignore your faith when you gave your last coin and still praised me. I didn't overlook those nights when you cried yourself to sleep, asking, Lord, when will it be my turn? It is your turn now. I have opened a permanent account of wealth under your name. No more delays, no more declined messages, no more unpaid dues haunting you at night. What I have authorized is irreversible. Comment 1111. This is your sign from heaven that divine alignment has arrived. My child, listen carefully. What the enemy tried to steal from you, I have multiplied behind the scenes. He tried to shame you with emptiness, but I have planned to clothe you in abundance. He tried to silence your faith, but I have surrounded your house with angelic applause. The financial warfare is over. The courtroom of heaven reviewed every accusation, and I declared you innocent. This miracle is not a favor. It's a judgment in your favor, stamped with the seal of my Son's blood. Many will say it's not possible, but remember, I am the God of the impossible. I can use anything, a bank error, a wealthy stranger, a forgotten investment, or a supernatural deposit, to get wealth into your hands. Don't question how, just be ready. Keep your heart open and your hands lifted, because when it lands, it will overflow beyond your comprehension. Tonight, my angels are not just flying with messages. They are flying with money bags, contracts, and answers. You are not watching this by accident. I led you here. I prompted your spirit to stop. And listen, because this is the designated moment for your turnaround. You have passed through a phase of scarcity, and now you're stepping into abundance. Trust me, it isn't merely a number, it's a code for divine collaboration. You and I are in sync. Now I want you to grasp something crucial. When you believe, despite your predicament, you set off a shift in the spiritual realm. I wrote your name on a golden banner in the heavens. I haven't forgotten your faithfulness. Even when you were at your lowest ebb, struggling to breathe, you still said, God is good. And for that, I am publicly honoring you. I am transforming your identity from a borrower to a lender. You won't just escape debt. You'll help others do the same. I will make you a financial liberator. Powerful men and women will call your name, offering you opportunities, properties, and platforms. The world labeled you poor, but I call you chosen. The devil called you forsaken, but I call you favored. You weren't designed for financial hardship. You were created to wear the crown of provision, to live in abundance, and to shine in tough economies. In the next 24 hours, watch what unfolds. The trembling you feel isn't fear, it's the foundation breaking under the weight of the miracle I am releasing to you. This isn't a trial, it's a transfer. If this resonates with your spirit and you sense my presence, like this video to affirm your agreement with my promise. Hear me again, this blessing isn't just for you, it's a generational shift. I am rewriting the story of your ancestry. Your children will never know the hardship you faced. Your family tree is being irrigated with my provision. Type 222 to claim it. I'm lifting every financial curse and opening gates of harvest, not a season, but a lifestyle of abundance. Jesus Christ is Lord. Because when prosperity enters your life tonight, it should be known that it came from no one else but Him. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the quickest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research has unveiled a stunning brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people amass vast wealth swiftly. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're viewing this, consider yourself fortunate. The page might vanish any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to learn this secret before it disappears forever. I saw your tears before they fell. I arranged this breakthrough before your first setback. Everything is perfectly timed. When I said I would provide all your needs, I meant more than just food and clothing. I meant properties. Land investments hide untapped riches, stocks, gold, secrets of success, peace of mind, and open doors. I'm the same God who gave manna in the wilderness. I am now providing millions in your present. No devil, no delay. No doubt can cancel what I have already written. You've waited long. You've suffered silently. But now I am announcing your miracle openly. This miracle is not fragile. It's firm, not delayed. It's delivered, not borrowed. It's yours, it's not partial. It's pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The gate is open. Angels are waiting. Your name has been called. Your blessing is being released. Comment 555. It is the number of grace and multiplication. You will see both before midnight. My child, do you feel the shift in the atmosphere around you? That's not anxiety. It's the presence of my angels setting things in divine order. I sent them with keys in their hands. Keys to vaults, doors, and gates that have been locked for years. They are not knocking. They are unlocking. The doors you cried in front of are opening not because of your effort, but because of your endurance. You kept walking when your strength was gone. You kept praying when the silence was loud. You believed in me when your hands were empty. And now I am proving that I never forgot you. I'm a covenant-keeping God, and I told my angels. Tonight deliver what was delayed. Comment. I believe because that agreement unlocks what obedience prepared. When I said I would restore the years the locusts devoured, I wasn't talking in riddles, I meant it. I will restore the years your bank account remained dry, the years you had to beg when you should have been building. I will restore what was lost in bad decisions, unexpected emergencies, and betrayal. I am releasing replacement restitution, resurrection of every financial seed that died in the soil of delay. Some will question this miracle, but they don't understand that your pain became the currency of faith. Every time you didn't give up, you were investing in a future that I held in my hand. That future is no longer distant. It is now. I have declared this hour as the appointed time. What the enemy meant to bury you, I have used to bless you. Comment, I trust God. You must declare it from your spirit, not just your lips. This is bigger than a blessing. It's a reversal. Where you were overlooked, now you will be overflowed. Where you were rejected, now you will be rewarded. Where you were denied, now you will be divinely elevated. This is not a motivational word. It's a prophetic release sealed in my courtroom. Every unpaid loan, every bounce, check, every overdraft fee, they are all being resolved in this moment of faith and obedience. They are all getting canceled. I am canceling financial guilt and dressing you in garments of splendor. Even as you hear this, someone rich is being awakened in their sleep with your name on their mind. They won't rest until they bless you. I am commanding kings and queens, businesses and institutions to find you and finance what I have tasked you to do. You may not see it yet, but you are walking into a flood of sudden growth. I will surprise you with opportunities you didn't apply for. I will fill your inbox with approvals you didn't expect. I will make your hands touch money that generations before you never dreamed of. The inheritance wasn't lost. It was just locked until this moment. Because government and kingdom synergy is aligning for you right now, I chose you not because of perfection, but because of your persistence. You kept coming to me with a broken heart and trusted me with your shattered dreams. And now I will restore those dreams with interest. You didn't just survive. You passed the test, and the reward is no longer delayed. It's positioned at your door. Don't fear the numbers or zeros. I can manage $20 million as easily as I managed the 5 loaves and 2 fish, feeding thousands. Now I will multiply your faith to fund empires. My child, I don't just want to give you wealth. I want to give you wisdom. Because what's coming is not just money, it's a mantle, mission, and multiplication. I am removing the label of poverty from your name. Heaven's registry now calls you my blessed one. Your name has been engraved in the walls of my treasury, and I am releasing access not just to finances, but to favor. Where others were locked out, you will walk in with peace because I go before you. This time you will not lose it. This time the breakthrough will not vanish. This time the door will not close on your face. I have assigned angels to protect this miracle from sabotage. You will walk into it safely. You will steward it wisely and testify with tears of joy. Don't let fear rob you. Don't let doubt delay you. I need your faith to match the size of the miracle I'm about to place in your hands. You cried for scraps, but I have prepared a table of abundance, not just for you, but for every soul connected to you. This is not just about your bank account. This is about the souls I will reach through your obedience. Through your increase, others will find me. Through your elevation, others will be encouraged. This miracle is not just a gift. It's a torch, a divine responsibility. Is it true that a 7-second ritual, making the poor rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study discloses a 7-second money ritual that's transforming lives in a flash. Type, God is good if you love God. Scientifically verified by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to draw wealth like a magnet. Broke individuals are now living their dream life with new houses, cars, and extravagant vacations. However, this secret won't remain online for long, so click the description and comments right away before it gets deleted permanently. My dear child, I am embarking on something monumental in your life that will leave you speechless. What I'm about to unveil will silence your skeptics, confound your adversaries, and serve as a reminder that I have never deserted you. The tears you wept in private were not wasted. I am converting them into testimonies and treasures. You didn't plead with me, you placed your faith in me. You didn't scream at me, you submitted to me. And because of your quiet trust, I am orchestrating a thunderous miracle for you. You are on the verge of receiving so much grace, so much provision, and such an unforeseen increase that people will question its legality. But don't worry, I crafted this miracle into your life plan before you were even born. Comment, I love God, because what you're about to receive springs from my affection for you. You thought your time had passed. You thought you had missed too many opportunities. You told yourself maybe this wasn't your season. But I am here to remind you that I don't adhere to human schedules. I act by mercy. I release favor at midnight, pour out miracles in moments of silence when no one anticipates it. Tonight is one such moment. The wealth I'm bestowing upon you isn't just for luxury, it's for legacy. I am turning your hands into sacred vessels that will carry provision for generations. You will no longer merely wish to help others, you will be equipped. You will no longer dream about freedom, you will experience it. You will no longer fantasize about blessings, you will become their proof. Comment 777 because I am perfecting everything concerning you. Allow me to clarify what the enemy fears. He's not afraid of your bank account. He's terrified of what you'll do when it's full. He knows you'll build churches, rescue children, sponsor ministries, and carry out divine assignments that dismantle his domain. That's why he attacked your finances so viciously, but I have issued a final decree. No more financial setbacks, no more empty accounts, no more insufficient funds, no more late fees, no more maybe next year. This is the year of now, this is the month of abundance, this is the day of more than enough. You will not wait for provision, you will receive it. I walked in it, not a design for debt. I didn't summon you to spend days asking for necessities. I made you for dominion, not a borrower but a lender. Stand tall, not low. Above, not beneath. The promise hasn't changed, it's unfolding now. I'm closing the chapter of struggle and opening the book of abundance. Look at me, my child, I'm not angry with you. I'm moved by your faith, even if small. I bless you because of your faith, not perfection. You have faith that reaches heaven and it will be rewarded. This money isn't a random number, it's prophetic, 20 million. It symbolizes a massive shift, breaking every generational curse tied to poverty. It represents restoration in double and triple portions. It signifies blessings not just for you but your children's children because of your prayers. They will never experience what you did. I'm removing the taste of scarcity from your mouth, replacing it with the echo of yes. You will enter rooms that were once locked. You will receive calls that were ignored. You will hear me clearly because money won't be a distraction anymore. Your spirit will be free to listen, and your hands will be free to build. I know the pain you carry. I understand the guilt for not helping loved ones. But I am healing that now. You will become the financial redeemer of your family line. You will help those who hurt you with divine compassion, not duty. This is the season of financial justice. The court of heaven didn't just dismiss your case. It ruled in your favor and signed the release order. I wiped away your debt with my son's blood. I dismissed the accusations, silenced the accuser. The gavel has fallen. You are free, funded, and favored. This next wave of blessing will be heavy, but I prepared your shoulders for it. You won't break under the weight of wealth because I built your character before giving you the cash. I built your roots before releasing your reward. Now that your reward is out, your spirit is free, and your hands are ready to build. The base is solid, the barriers are lifted. No more existence, now begins management. No more tears, now comes knowledge. No more guessing, now comes entry into every place, every business, every door, every promise I assign to your name. Type 1111 if you love God, Jesus. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if a 7-second routine could eliminate your debt automatically and pull wealth towards you without effort? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs verify its authenticity. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress, but the government might take this secret away at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My dear one, listen carefully to these words. This isn't just your time, this is your achievement. I have already put a plan into action. Everything you've lost, I am returning. Everything you cried over, I am redeeming. Fear, I am removing from you. You were never forgotten. I was always there behind every curtain, opening files with your name and whispering instructions to the people who will soon bless you. They don't even know why they are about to agree, but I do. I planned it all. Some people around you may have laughed at your dreams, saying you were crazy for believing that God could change your financial destiny overnight. But they didn't see your midnight prayers. They didn't see you giving when it hurt. They didn't hear the way you spoke life into your situation even when it seemed like death. And that is why this miracle isn't just about money, it's about justice. I will justify your faith, honor your hope, and reward your consistency. The checks are on their way, the contracts are about to arrive, the approval letter is about to be delivered. I have already signed it. You are about to become the one others look to for help. They will call you blessed, saying, surely the Lord is with them. For 333, this is your triple confirmation. I didn't just lift the curse of poverty, I erased every trace of it. From now on, you will speak the language of increase. You will no longer shy away from bills. You will no longer evaluate your worth based on your wallet. Your value is not in numbers. It's in the name I have written over you. Beloved, chosen, blessed, covered. Prepare your heart for when this miracle comes to pass. It will bring vindication and increase, honor to your hope, and reward to your consistency. It won't trickle, it'll pour. Be prepared to accept without feeling guilty. Stop wondering why this is happening to me and start declaring thanks instead. Blessings aren't bestowed randomly, they are given responsibly. I trust you. The account you keep checking daily will astound you. You'll think it's an error, but it isn't, it's a divine transaction. Don't try to decipher how this happened, just give me credit. Because when heaven deposits something, human logic doesn't apply. The courtroom of heaven has reached its verdict. You've survived long enough, now I'm teaching you to thrive in abundance. You weren't created to barely get by. You were made to overflow. Every sleepless night, every canceled plan, every moment when life felt like it was behind, I am redeeming them all. The time is not wasted, the opportunity isn't over. The blessing remains valid. Someone with power and provision is being drawn to your situation. Someone who doesn't know your whole story but has been told by me to help you. Prepare to receive favor from unexpected places, favor from strangers, favor in your emails, favor in boardrooms you haven't yet entered. I am sending your name into rooms where your feet have not yet walked, but soon will. When I lift you up, no man can bring you down. My child, dream again. Don't plan small or settle for crumbs. I prepared the whole table for you. The voice that said, let there be light, is now saying, let there be wealth in your house. I am not a man who lies. I am the God of Abraham and Isaac, and I am also your God. I made them rich, not just in possessions, but in influence and legacy. This isn't a digital miracle, it's a generational shift. Your family will talk about this moment for generations to come. Your children will call this the day everything changed. There will be peace in your mind and purpose in your hands. You won't use this money to run from me. You will use it to pursue the vision I gave you. You will fund ministries, rescue the broken, rebuild what was once destroyed. And I will walk with you every step of the way. From now on, expect divine interruptions. Emails containing messages that bring tears of joy expect reimbursements, returns, blessings, and new chapters, and when it occurs, fall on your knees and say, "Only God could have orchestrated this." Because it will be true. Why is this 7-second CIA mind trick spreading rapidly? Leaked CIA documents exposed a secret mind trick that triggers instant financial flow. This 7-second method, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming lives swiftly. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to wealth. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page might disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes forever. I want you to grasp this reality. What I'm doing for you is irreversible. The world cannot undo it. The adversary cannot delay it. Type 777 if you believe in God, Jesus. The human systems cannot hinder it. I didn't seek approval from banks or governments. I didn't consult credit scores or income records. I looked at your heart and saw a container I could rely on. They labeled you with statistics, but I label you with grace. They called you broke, but I call you restored. They called you unstable, but I call you unshakable. I've been preparing you for this moment in secret, so when it becomes public, it will be undeniable. No one will be able to claim this was a coincidence. Comment, "I trust God." Because faith stirs divine blessings into tangible benefits. Your blessing isn't on the way, it's already released. You're standing under an open sky. The rain of favor is starting to fall. And unlike ordinary rain that soaks the ground and disappears, this rain nourishes your future. It revives every withered dream and silent longing in your finances. For a long time you watched others being blessed and whispered, "When will it be my turn?" Now you're answering with a shout. Now, this is my moment. This is my chapter. The pen is in God's hand, and He's writing blessings on every page of my next season. The wealthy of the world do not astonish me. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. But what touches me is a heart that believes even when the account is empty. You didn't merely hope for money, you trusted in miracles. And I am the God who never forgets faith like that. Comment 555 because grace envelops your finances from every angle. Do not fear when abundance appears suddenly. Do not hesitate when opportunity knocks. I am not teasing you or testing you. I'm transferring heavenly resources into your hands because I have kingdom assignments that require your life. You are not receiving this to appear powerful. You are receiving this to walk in purpose. Ask how the miracle occurred. Tell them God engraved my name upon it. This isn't due to hard work, but a reaction to humility. The world acknowledges actions. I recognize attitudes. You decided to remain humble, to stay sincere even when hurting. That's why I'm raising you up. Soon you'll hear phrases unfamiliar to your ears. Sanctioned in full, account settled, gift bestowed on your name, transfer finalized. Ownership confirmed. These terms aren't earthly, they're divine, being spoken over your life, and they're coming quicker than expected. I affirm because this agreement unlocks your inheritance. I'm placing your name in places you're not yet, but your favor has already arrived. People will be drawn to you, not by charm, but by connection. The right partnerships, divine connections, and supernatural supporters are aligning. Not next week, not next year, now. I see how tired you are. You've been running on fumes, still showing up for others. You've given with no reward, but I want you to know I noticed. Nothing you sowed in pain will go unrewarded. You'll be compensated in strength and peace. I have broken the cycle of poverty from your lineage. The financial attacks that targeted your parents won't affect your children. The patterns of struggle cease with you. You are the breakthrough. You are the pioneer stepping into a new realm of blessing, and what starts with you will never revert. This miracle isn't for your comfort, it's for your purpose. I am funding the vision I gave you. I am paving the way for what's next. And yes, I will do more than you asked. I am the God of abundance. There is a bank in heaven that never closes, denies, or fails. Today, the vault has been opened for your benefit. Your name has been inscribed on the ledger. Your account has been covered by my son's blood. I instructed the angels. Now is the time to release the overflow. This financial miracle will bring about a spiritual awakening. As you witness the growth, your eyes will open to my love in new ways. You will see how much I cherish not just your spirit, but your life here on earth. I desire for you to live with joy, not merely exist in fear. The adversary tried to entangle you with bills, delays, and doubt. But I have countered his plan with divine timing. What was expected to take a decade will happen in days. What was locked away will be placed in your possession effortlessly. Some may not believe this, but that's okay. This miracle wasn't dependent on their faith, it was based on my agreement with you, and I don't break my promises. Is the CIA truly concealing a 7-second ritual that switches financial misfortune into prosperity? A covert CIA discovery unveils a peculiar 7-second ritual that activates brain waves to attract money effortlessly backed by science and 4 top labs. This at-home trick is turning penniless individuals into dream life owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes from the internet. For good, I am the God who still moves mountains. And tonight I'm moving financial mountains out of your way. The delays that once seemed unavoidable are about to end the debts that looked insurmountable, are about to dissolve the doors that were tightly locked, are opening wide. I've declared a reversal in your favor. And nothing, heaven or on earth, can prevent what I've already committed to. I saw how long you wore your struggles with courage. I observed you smile when you were hurting inside. You gave. When you had little, you served others while wondering who would assist you, my child. I have come to help you not just with words, but with wealth that will compensate for every hidden suffering you endured. Comment. Amen. Because the breakthrough starts with faith, this is not a time for doubt. It's a moment for celebrating. What was written against you has been erased. What was intended to halt you has been reimagined to boost you. I am sending messengers of favor into your life, carrying scrolls with business plans and documents bearing your name. And my pledge, they are being delivered now. I didn't overlook your predicament. I saw every sleepless night, every declining number, every month you stretched thin, but you never complained about me. You never gave up on me, and for that, I have scheduled a divine deposit that will silence your enemies and glorify my name through your life. This won't be a one-time miracle. This is the start of continuous prosperity. You won't just experience favor, you'll live in it. You won't just survive on grace, you will build with it. What starts now will not stop. It will flow from you to your children, and from them to their children. Comment. I believe because your words pave the way for your miracle. I want you to stop focusing on what you've lost. I want you to stop recounting your failures. I am not recycling your past. I am rewriting your future. Your story is about to sound like a dream. Even to you, you'll say, how did this happen so quickly? And I will remind you, I've been working on it all along. The wealth will not only appear for you, it will also manifest for your descendants. I'm giving your care has purpose. It isn't coincidental. It isn't simply to bless you. It is to bless through you. I am making you a gate of generosity. I am turning you into a conduit of kindness. You are the miracle someone else is hoping for. And that's why I'm ensuring your hands are brimming. Don't fret about those who doubted you. Don't look back at those who deserted when you were down. What I'm doing next will prove they underestimated you. But more importantly, they underestimated me, and I'm about to make it clear that you are my child. Because I'm doubling up for all your previous trouble, there will be no more confusion in your finances. No more muddle when you consider your future. I am clearing your mind, calming your spirit, and guiding your steps. You will know what to do, when to do it, and who to trust. I'm giving you not just money, but wisdom to multiply it, protect it, and use it for my glory. This wasn't about greed. It was always about grace. I didn't put this message in your path to stir emotion. I placed it here as a divine sign that your time has come. You are about to receive more than you can comprehend. And it will all be tied to my goodness, not your qualifications. The hour of transformation is here. The hour of overflow is here. The hour of answered prayers is here. And I, your God, am here too. I've never been tardy, and I'm not about to start now. Remember how many times you thought it was over. Yet I carried you. Remember when you said, Lord, I can't do this anymore. And still you woke up the next day. That wasn't your strength. That was mine. I've carried you through darkness so I could reveal this light. You were not just praying, you were planting, and now the harvest is unavoidable. Every tear was a seed. Every struggle was a sacrifice. And now the rain is coming, and it's pouring down fast. You are stepping into the season where your name will be mentioned in influential circles, where people you've never met will speak highly of you. Not because of your resume, but because of your Redeemer. This is not a fantasy, this is fulfillment. I promised you in my word that I would open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing you wouldn't have room enough to receive. You thought it was metaphor, but now you'll feel it manifest. I do not exaggerate, I execute. What I have begun, I will complete. I am sealing this next financial chapter with my authority. No burglar can take it, no devil can impede it, no person can reverse it. I inscribed your name in a favorable record and assigned angels for its safekeeping. You are safeguarded, you are supplied, you are primed for advancement. Could a covert CIA ritual be the reason people are suddenly living luxuriously? Covert CIA research just emerged, revealing a brain manipulation ritual that attracts wealth miraculously. It only takes 7 seconds and can be done from home. It's backed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are abandoning debt and now live lavishly, but they don't want this exposed for long. Click the link in the description or comments before it gets removed. I want you to understand that nothing was wasted. Not your time, not your suffering, not even your waiting. Every minute you thought you were being disregarded, I was monitoring, organizing, and planning the timing. And now that the moment has arrived, the blessing I'm releasing over your life will pour in like a torrent. Sudden, swift, certain. You weren't ignored, you were refined. I delayed the blessing's arrival because I wanted to shield it from those with unhealed wounds. But now your heart is ready, your attitude is humble, your spirit is open. And I am responding, not just to your plea, but to your readiness. 11:11, because this is divine alignment meeting divine timing. You will enter a season that won't resemble the suffering you left behind. You'll dwell in abundance that bears no resemblance to the battles you fought for relief. People will witness your blessing, but never know about the nights you cried for a little respite. That's fine. I saw it all, and that's why I'm blessing you openly. This wealth is not an accident. It is a prophetic confirmation of what I spoke to you when no one else was listening. You believed me even with no evidence. Now I am giving you more than proof. I am giving you ownership. What once resided in your mind will soon be present in your hands. I am setting a table for you, and every seat at that table is reserved for peace, provision, purpose, and power. The days of begging are over, the days of bouncing checks are over, the days of financial anxiety are over. I have declared, enough is enough. And heaven has responded. Jesus is Lord because he is the originator of what will soon flood your life. You won't recognize your life 6 months from now. It will reshape your surroundings, circle, and soul. And yes, it will seem too grand for you. That's the idea. I am going to bless you in such a way that no one, including you, can claim credit. They'll have to say, this must have been God. This isn't short-term goodwill. This is a pledge release I've made. I haven't signed your financial freedom with a pen, but with my name. Not a physical signature, not an electronic seal, mine. No one can override what I've written. Not a person, not a law, not even your past errors. You are not disqualified. I already qualified you when I selected you. The wealth I'm granting isn't merely paper. It's purpose encased in provisions. You're going to witness doors opening so swiftly, you'll question how you ever survived without this degree of favor. But don't fret, I've honed your mind for wisdom. I've honed your spirit for stewardship. You won't squander it because your faith grants me complete authorization to release it all. There were moments you thought I was inactive, but I was accumulating. I was accumulating resources, gathering names, devising strategies that would intersect at the opportune moment for your triumph. Now the intersection is happening. The right people, the right platform, the right provisions, it's all being delivered simultaneously. This blessing won't just meet a need. It will spark a mission. You'll assist people, you'll bless strangers. You'll answer prayers you never heard. And everything will originate from the abundance I place in your life. You thought you had to chase wealth, but I'm causing wealth to chase you. Opportunities will materialize. Contracts will come. Emails will inform you of unexpected deposits. Throughout it all, I remain your provider. Never forget that I am the God who empowers you to create wealth. I promised you in my word that the wealth of the wicked is reserved for the righteous. That transfer is occurring now. Financial gates are opening that have been locked shut for years, but my angels have broken the seals. Your name is being spoken in positions of power. Don't confine me to what you've experienced before. I don't bestow blessings like humans do. I exceed, I overflow, I overwhelm. My nature is abundance, and my goal is for you to walk confidently in it. This miracle comes without conditions. No one will be able to say that you owe them for what I give. They didn't create you. They didn't sustain you. I did, and this is the prize I offer you, not just for what you've done, but for who you remained in the fire. You preserved your integrity, your faith, your heart. And now I'm fulfilling my promise. Watch me shine through your narrative. Why is the government trying to suppress this straightforward 7-second brain practice? A stunning CIA leak has exposed a 7-second brain practice that's helping ordinary people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial hardships into prosperity. Dream lifestyles, homes, cars, vacations. It's all becoming real, but the government might unveil this secret any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. This is your final transition moment. The last tear you cried over money was the last one, heaven. I've made my final decision regarding your financial case. You are cleared. You are chosen. You are now appointed to rise in the land of abundance where others only found pain. You asked me, why did it take so long? And I tell you now, because what I prepared for you had to be permanent. I wasn't just trying to bless you, I was trying to protect the blessing before you ever touched it. Now not only is it ready, but so are you. You won't ruin this miracle, you'll carry it. Comment, I am walking in favor because this is no longer a dream, this is a walk of power. Expect disruption, holy disruption. Things will move suddenly. Doors will open when you didn't even knock. Bank notifications will come through when you weren't checking. Refunds, approvals, settlements, reversals, all timelines collide in one divine moment that I've already named after you. Some of the wealth coming to you isn't even coming from people. It's coming from systems. I am overriding the algorithm. I will whisper your name into the system. I will cause alerts, rewards, and opportunities to find you because everything I created must obey my voice, and my voice just called your name. Comment, it is my season because your agreement authorizes heaven to finish what it started. What's coming next will heal every part of you that silently accepted lack. The version of you who expected rejection is being buried today. You are not a victim. You are not forgotten. You are not a financial mistake waiting to be fixed. You are a divine creation designed to overflow. Your hands were never meant to be empty. They were shaped to carry miracles. That's why they've been trembling lately, not in fear but in preparation, because I am placing weight in your palms, financial weight, prophetic weight, and generational weight. You will carry it with grace. You will not lose control when the blessing comes. You will not panic. You will not waste. I have trained your soul through every season of scarcity, and now you are ready for what I've hidden in abundance. I am not just filling your house, I am filling your name with honor. Comment, my name is blessed because your name is now a banner of testimony. There will be wealth in your home, peace in your sleep, and strategy in your spirit. I am giving you dreams that come with blueprints. I am waking you up with solutions. I am speaking to your thoughts, giving you ideas that open pathways of abundance. These aren't random thoughts, they are heaven's downloads. Don't be afraid of what you've never experienced before. You've never walked at this level of blessing, but I've always seen you here. I knew your end before your beginning, and your end was never destitution. It was breakthrough. Your story is now a prophecy. Your account is now a vessel. Your life is now a sermon of my faithfulness. You will not be known for what you lacked. You will be known for what I released through you. And when people ask, how did it happen? You will say, my Father did it all. I am the same God who fed Elijah with ravens. I am the same God who provided oil for the widow. I am the same God who caused fishermen to catch a huge amount of fish, breaking their nets. And I am your God, too. The same miracle-working power has never left my hands, and today I've placed it in yours. No more wondering if it's real. No more questioning if I've heard you. This is not just a prophetic promise. It is a practical release. You're not going to have to dream of wealth. You will manage it. You won't just see miracles. You will live inside them. I am healing the relationship you had with money. I am delivering you from the mindset that expected scarcity. I am giving you the confidence to walk in rooms and make decisions that bless others, not just yourself. And I am surrounding you with divine connections that will elevate you in ways no resume ever could. This is the life I always wanted for you. Not a life of striving, but of stewarding. Not a life of struggling, but of soaring. Not a life of desperation, but of divine demonstration. Because you are not just my servant. You are my child, and I take care of my own. There will be testimony after testimony. One week you will see debt eliminated. The next week you'll see new income sources unlocked. One day you'll get a call about an opportunity. Another day someone will send you a gift that brings you to tears. And I'll be in every moment reminding you, I did this. Let the world say what it wants. Let people mock what they don't understand. But when they see the glory on your life, the favor in your finances, and the peace in your eyes, they'll have to admit that you walk with me. And that's all that matters. This isn't hype, it's holy. This isn't excitement, it's establishment. I'm not promising you a good week. I'm planting you in a lifetime of divine favor. Keep believing, keep praising, keep expecting the impossible in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks for watching this God message.